Welcome, brave explorers. For millennia we have gazed at the stars, wondering if we are truly alone in this vast, echoing universe. Tonight we journey to the very edge of what we know, to the frontiers of understanding, where the familiar meets the utterly inexplicable. We dive into Earth's strangest corners where the sky hides secrets and the stars seem just a little too close. Our first destination takes us to the Nevada desert, to a place shrouded in secrecy and whispered rumors, Area 51. This heavily guarded military base has long been a magnet for speculation, a lightning rod for those who believe the truth is out there. Since the 1950s, stories have circulated of strange lights above the desert, of unidentified craft moving at impossible speeds. Grainy photographs, smuggled out at great risk, hint at otherworldly technologies, hidden from public view. What exactly is the government hiding behind the barbed wire fences and the stern warnings? Is it simply advanced technology as they claim, or something far more extraordinary? High in the remote, windswept reaches of the Uinta Basin in northeastern Utah, there exists a place shrouded in mystery and legend. Here, amid the vast, rugged landscape, lies a ranch that has become the epicenter of some of the most bizarre and unexplainable phenomena ever reported in North America. This is Skinwalker Ranch, a name that evokes both awe and unease, a place where the ordinary rules of reality seem to falter and the boundary between our world and something far stranger grows thin. Locals have long whispered that the veil separating our world from the unknown is at its thinnest here. Skinwalker Ranch is not just a location on a map, it's a crossroads of the unexplained, a place where the fabric of reality appears to ripple and shift. As the sun rises and sets over the ranch, casting long shadows across the sagebrush and red earth, the land itself seems to hum with secrets waiting to be uncovered. For centuries, the Ute tribe, whose ancestral lands encompass this region, have spoken of Skinwalker Ranch with a mixture of reverence and fear. According to their oral traditions, this land is cursed, a forbidden zone where malevolent entities known as skinwalkers are said to roam. These shape-shifting beings rooted in Navajo legend are believed to possess supernatural powers, able to transform into animals and move unseen through the night. The Ute people have long avoided the ranch, warning outsiders of the dangers that lurk within its boundaries. Over the years, countless stories have emerged from this land, tales of strange creatures glimpsed at the edge of vision, their forms shifting and unnatural. Witnesses describe encounters with massive wolves impervious to bullets, shadowy figures that vanish into thin air, and animals behaving in ways that defy all logic. The wilderness here feels alive, as if watching, waiting, and sometimes revealing glimpses of its hidden inhabitants. In recent decades, Skinwalker Ranch has drawn the attention of scientists, paranormal investigators, and journalists from around the world. Armed with cameras, sensors, and an insatiable curiosity, they come seeking answers to the mysteries that have plagued this land for generations. The ranch has become a living laboratory for the unexplained, a place where the search for truth often leads to more questions than answers. Night after night, glowing orbs of light are seen darting across the sky, weaving intricate patterns above the ranch. These luminous spheres defy conventional explanation, sometimes hovering silently, other times zipping away at impossible speeds. Some witnesses claim the orbs respond to human presence, as if aware of being watched, while others report electronic equipment malfunctioning in their proximity. Perhaps most chilling are the incidents involving the ranch's livestock. Cattle are discovered mutilated in ways that baffle even seasoned veterinarians, organs removed with surgical precision, bodies drained of blood, yet no tracks or signs of predators are ever found. These gruesome discoveries have become a grim hallmark of the ranch, fueling speculation about the forces at work here. And then there are the stories of portals, swirling vortices of light that appear and vanish without warning. Some believe these are gateways to other dimensions, windows through which entities from beyond our reality can enter and exit at will. Witnesses have described seeing strange objects and even creatures emerge from these openings, only to disappear moments later, leaving behind only questions and a lingering sense of awe. Is Skinwalker Ranch a place where science and the supernatural collide, or is it simply a canvas for our deepest fears and wildest imaginations? As researchers continue to probe its mysteries, one thing remains certain. Here, where the veil wears thin, the unknown is never far away and the search for answers has only just begun. Our journey now takes us far to the south, across the rugged mountains and into the arid, sun-baked plains of southern Peru. Here, in one of the driest places on Earth, lies a mystery that has baffled explorers, scientists, and dreamers for generations. Etched into the very surface of the desert, stretching for miles, are the Nazca lines, an ancient enigma carved into the land itself. These are not just a handful of markings, but thousands of geoglyphs, each painstakingly created by removing the reddish pebbles that cover the desert, revealing the lighter earth beneath. Some of these figures are so massive they span the length of several football fields, their true scale only becoming apparent when viewed from high above. From the ground they are almost invisible, just faint lines in the dust, but from the sky they form breathtaking images that have endured for over 1,000 years. The Nazca lines depict a stunning array of forms, animals like monkeys, hummingbirds, and spiders, as well as plants, mysterious humanoid figures, and intricate geometric shapes. Each design is unique, and many are executed with a precision that seems almost impossible for an ancient culture without modern tools. What makes these geoglyphs even more astonishing is that they are only truly visible from the air. It wasn't until the 20th century, when airplanes first flew over the region, that the full extent and beauty of the Nazca lines were revealed to the world. Who were the people who created these enigmatic figures? What inspired them to undertake such a monumental task? And how did they achieve such accuracy without the ability to see their work from above? The answers remain elusive, shrouded in the mists of time. Some researchers believe the lines were created as offerings to the gods, a way for the ancient Nazca people to communicate with the divine. Perhaps they were prayers etched into the earth, desperate pleas for rain and fertility in a harsh, unforgiving landscape where survival depended on the whims of nature. In this parched land, where water is more precious than gold, it's easy to imagine a civilization reaching out to the heavens, hoping for mercy and sustenance from the forces that governed their world. Others see a different purpose in the lines. Some scholars suggest that the geoglyphs served as astronomical calendars, carefully aligned with the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. The lines may have marked solstices, equinoxes, or the rising and setting of important celestial bodies, helping the Nazca people track the passage of time and the changing of the seasons. In this interpretation, the Nazca lines become a vast observatory, a testament to the ancient people's sophisticated understanding of astronomy and their deep connection to the cosmos above. But could there be another explanation? The fact that these lines are only visible from the sky has led some to wonder if they were meant for eyes not of this world. Could the Nazca have been trying to communicate with beings who traveled above the earth, leaving messages or markers for visitors from the stars? This idea, though controversial, has captured the imagination of many. The Nazca lines in this view become a beacon, an ancient signal perhaps to guide extraterrestrial travelers to our world, or to mark a place of meeting between earth and sky. Whether messages to the gods, astronomical calendars, or something even more mysterious, the Nazca lines remain one of humanity's greatest unsolved puzzles, a silent testament to the creativity, ingenuity, and wonder of an ancient people, still waiting for their secrets to be fully revealed. Nestled in the heart of Norway lies the Hessdalen Valley, a place of breathtaking beauty and unsettling mystery. For decades, strange lights have been observed dancing in the sky above the valley, pulsating orbs of light that defy easy explanation. Scientists have flocked to Hessdalen, drawn by the enigma of these lights, yet their true nature remains elusive. Are they natural phenomena, a peculiar atmospheric anomaly? Or could they be something more, silent visitors from beyond the stars, observing us from the darkness? Our final destination takes us deep into the heart of Suffolk, England, to the shadowy expanse of Rendlesham Forest. This ancient woodland, with its towering pines and tangled undergrowth, has long been a place of mystery and legend. But in the closing days of December 1980, it became the epicenter of an event that would baffle investigators, ignite imaginations, and leave a permanent mark on the history of UFO encounters. It was here, in the cold, fog-laden nights of late December, that a series of extraordinary incidents unfolded. The air was thick with anticipation as United States Air Force personnel, stationed at the nearby RAF Woodbridge and RAF Bentwaters bases, found themselves at the center of a mystery that would soon become known as Britain's Roswell. On the night of December 26th, several servicemen reported seeing strange, pulsating lights descending into the forest. The The lights were unlike anything they had ever witnessed, brilliant, multicolored, and moving with a purpose that defied explanation. As they approached, the trees were bathed in an eerie, otherworldly glow, casting long shadows and filling the air with a sense of awe and trepidation. Over the next 2 nights the phenomena continued. The men, driven by curiosity and duty, ventured into the woods, their flashlights cutting through the dense fog. What they found was even more perplexing. Strange, triangular impressions in the frozen ground, scorch marks on the trees, and a lingering sense that time itself had slipped away. Some reported missing time, minutes, even hours unaccounted for, while others described a feeling of being watched by an unseen presence. The accounts given by these highly trained military personnel were detailed, consistent, and unwavering. They described the craft as metallic, silent, and capable of maneuvers far beyond any known aircraft. Their official statements, recorded in the now famous Halt memo, have been scrutinized by skeptics and believers alike. Despite intense investigation by both the US and British governments, no conventional explanation has ever fully accounted for what happened in those woods. What really happened in Rendlesham Forest during those cold December nights? Was it a secret military experiment gone awry, a misidentified celestial event, or something far more mysterious? The forest itself seems to hold its secrets close, its silent trees bearing witness to an event that remains unsolved to this day. As we reflect on the testimony of those who were there, men trained to observe, to report, and to remain calm under pressure, we are left with more questions than answers. Was it a case of mistaken identity, a trick of the mind, or did these military men truly encounter something beyond our current understanding? The Rendlesham Forest incident endures as one of the most credible and enigmatic UFO cases in history, inviting us to look up, to wonder, and to keep searching for the truth. From the guarded gates of Area 51 to the ancient whispers of Skinwalker Ranch, we've explored some of the most perplexing places on Earth. Places where the boundaries of reality seem to blur. Each location holds its own secrets, its own tantalizing hints of something beyond our current understanding. Which of these places gave you chills? Which mystery left you wanting more? Let us know in the comments, and if you love these mysteries, subscribe. We've only just begun our journey into the unknown.